Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2016 Hyundai Elantra. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, it's meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And I went and got gas in this thing and that's about it. So here we go. Alright, pretty decent looking car. Like I said, 2016, so 9 years old. I don't really see any major dents, dings, rust, anything like that. Tires are probably about 30%, just a little bit above the wear bars on the front. They're probably about the same. The cool thing about this is right there on the window, 89,000. That is the miles on this car. So it's 9 years old, only has 89,000 miles on it, so it's kind of barely been driven. Interior is just cloth. It's in pretty good condition. Could use a little bit of a cleaning, but it is not horrible. Walking around here, the back end looks pretty good. Again, really no issues to speak of. Maybe the headlights are a little bit cloudy, but not overly so. Under here, here's your little baby motor. Auction said motor noise. Take a listen, see what you hear. I don't hear anything other than the motor doing what it's supposed to be doing. Typical 4-cylinder stuff. Oh, okay. Let's turn the radio down. Okay, like I said, see, the auction said motor noise, bad brakes, vibration at idle, and wheel bearing noise. I let you listen. The motor noise, I really don't hear anything except just, the car running, doing what it's supposed to be doing, but, you're welcome to, check that out as much as you need to. Bad brakes, I don't think that's anything anymore. It might have had some low brake fluid. When we get them in, we check all that, so we might have filled up some brake fluid, but I'm pretty sure the brakes are good now. We'll double check that on our drive. Vibration at idle, I'm sitting here idling. Maybe, I suppose there would be a small vibration, but really I don't know that that's something that really is anything that's odd or different or needs to be called out, I guess. It just feels like a running car to me. But just so you know, that's something that the auction mentioned. Wheel bearing noise, I did hear that, it's just kind of like a low rumble right now. It's just something that needs attention probably in the next 6 months or so. I will see if I can identify more closely which wheel bearing it is as we're going for our drive. But up here on the dash, like I said, we've got 89,000 miles. I just put some gas in it. No check engine lights on there. And I brought my computer just to verify that there are 0 check engine lights on there. Radio, it's an aftermarket radio. You probably heard that when I got in. The radio works. Air conditioning is on. It works well, which is good. It's like 90 degrees out today. Windows, driver's side window works. Oh, also, the oil change is due at 91,812 miles, so it is current. It means the car has been taken care of. Passenger side window works. Rear passenger side window works. And, let's see, where's my button? Rear driver's side window works. So, there's that. Put on my seatbelt. So it's kind of just a base model as far as cloth goes and all of that. Just no power seats. It's just the regular pull seat and all of that. But it's got low miles. It's a late model. And it's got cold air, which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to go for a drive. so you kind of hear, I don't know if you can hear it in the video or not. So if you've driven a lot of cars, you might hear a little bit of difference. You kind of hear just like a rumble almost, and that rumble is a wheel bearing, or it's a wheel bearing noise. Is typically the noise that they make when they're just starting. They start to make that noise. And when we get up here on the straightaway, I'll go from side to side and see if I can determine which one it is. But a lot of times it's not something that anyone would even notice, because it's just, could also be road noise, or just, it's nothing that is overly obnoxious. But it drives well, it has good acceleration, and it drives smooth. And other than that noise, I don't hear any other suspension noises, no rattling, popping, clicking, anything like that. Our cruise is set. Right turn signal works. Left turn signal works. See, windshield wiper fluid and wipers work. Brakes are good and solid. No grinding, no vibration. Alright, so now we're going to try the way we do our wheel bearing. Well, I can't 100% tell you which side it's on. Most of the time you can go from side to side. And when the noise goes away, it's the opposite side, because you're taking, if I turn towards the passenger side and the noise goes away, I'm taking pressure off the driver's side, which means that it's the driver's side wheel bearing. But I really can't determine which one it is, and so that means right now it's just such a beginning stage problem that I can't really figure it out. I know there's other ways of figuring it out too. You can lift up the car and you can wiggle the wheel such a way, and there's different ways you can do it. This is the only way I know how to do it, but just something the auction said, something you can kind of put on your ticker list. It's not really something that messes with the driving at all. Just something that you can just kind of put in the back of your mind, something to repair. So overall, car runs and drives really well. Good looking car, low miles, very few repairs to make. If you have any questions, my cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.